Welcome to GearCheckGames. This is part 20 of our commentary for Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we made our way to the number 1 seed of the Glitz Pit tournament and discovered the lifeless husks of our good old friends from the minor league, King K and Bandy Andy.
What a downer.
But it's time to fight Rawk! Yay!
I want a fair and exciting match.
Yeah.
No hitting, no spitting, no... Oh, wait.
So none of these, or these, or these, none of this, or that, or this.
I like that there's still a requirement to, like, do something extra for the championship match.
Fun fact, it's fixed.
Oh.
It's always just use a special move.
Yeah, the championship match is totally fixed.
Oh, I thought you were saying the fight itself is fixed, and I was like, I don't remember this.
Well, I mean, it might as well be, because spoiler alert, Rawk's not that tough.
Wait, hold on. Wrestling is fake?
Yeah, you might.
It's almost like he's a Birdman with hollow bones.
I would love it if Rawk is doing all this, like, dirty, underhanded stuff to Mario.
No save.
Thank you. He's, like, because he doesn't realize that this is, like, a legitimate fighting arena, and he thinks it's all about, like, the theatrics and, like, the melodrama, so he's like, yeah, I'll have a security guard, like, lock Mario in a room to add drama, and then Grubba's just like, Rawk, you can't do that. That's extremely illegal. He could sue us.
What do you mean, lock Mario in a locker room?
Mario, this is your car. It's parked in spot 22.
22? Oh, man!
Why me? If only this was episode 22. That's not for another Looks at Watch 2 parts.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the championship bout does not take place in that old abandoned locker room.
What?
Oh.
We've been had.
Spoiler
Rawk
alert.
somehow has outsmarted us.
Episode 22 is 2 episodes from now.
Actually, Rawk was trying to help us, but he's so dumb that he thought that took place in the locker room. He's actually a cool guy.
Wait a minute. Why would we hold the championship match in the same place as all the regular matches?
Rawk's jump cycle looks like it's taken straight from Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah.
He's got a little, like, flutter to his feet when he jumps.
Does he have Rayman feet? Because I don't see his legs.
I think most of these characters do.
Oh, weird.
Well, okay, Grubba doesn't. He's got, like, little stub legs.
He's got little hams. If you took his little legs off, you could fry him on a barbecue.
Aw, weak. I can't reach the doorknob.
Lame.
So, fans of GearCheckGames, when this episode goes out, please send me a soda, because I am very thirsty.
Wait, how are you this thirsty already?
I barely had. I had like.
Yeah, we haven't even started fighting yet, Nick. Jeez.
Yeah, you're not even
that's
sweaty.
fair.
Did the great Gonzalez really turn you?
Did the Great Gonzalez really turn yellow and flee? Rawk's like, what's that supposed to mean?
I say,
Yeah,
I
Grubba,
Resemble.
What's the matter with you?
I say, son, I resemble that remark. I say.
That is a good joke on so many levels.
I guess Rawk should be the one with the foghorn leghorn voice. Now that I think about it.
Nah, he should sound like the chicken hawk.
The very large, pompous chicken.
Gonzalez, I'm a chicken hawk.
Yeah.
You know what? We already talked about the fact that this game kind of has a Pokemon Gen 3 reference with Petalburg.
Yeah.
But, like, isn't it weird that,
I like this room, by the way.
I love this room, too. Thank you for stopping me and pointing that out.
Dan,
Like,
didn't you live in a room like that for, like, a semester
I currently do.
Oh no!
Yeah, but...
You live under somebody's stairs?
Well, that's not entirely true. There's no TV in my room.
Oh.
Wait a minute. How's he watching this video?
Insert Peridot reference here.
I live in San Francisco, so I live in a room like that, and I too have to travel via toilet.
You get used to it, I imagine.
Yeah.
I imagine that there is a, like how phone operators used to connect people to certain switchboards. There's a toilet operator that...
They're like the pneumatic tubes from Futurama.
Yeah, they connect poop with, like, the correct place they're supposed to go.
Okay.
Alright, this is New York poop, and this is Detroit poop.
Gotta keep them separated.
You gotta keep them separated.
Anywho, as I was saying earlier, it's only now occurring to me that in both this game and in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, there's a large humanoid bird that's supposed to be like a real good fighter. Like Rawk and Blaziken. Like, what is it about, like, buff chickens that they were fascinated with in this generation?
Don't you go trouncing on my Blaziken. You're trying to compare him to Rawk here. I'm feeling a little attacked right now.
Are you guys ready for a banger?
Ooh, this is a good song.
Yes.
Look at that pose that he starts with, though.
Yeah, I love that. I just love Rawk. Like, I need a t-shirt with Rawk, honestly.
I do have bookmarked a t-shirt with Rawk on it.
Yeah.
That I have yet to buy.
You meet the pain train. Oh, yeah.
So you're the coward who's been sending us nasty emails.
Just beat him up, Mario.
I don't care.
Just employ the usual method.
Prepare to get rocked.
Rawk prefers the air.
So yeah, time to fight Rawk.
Is the audience shouting, "No! Sleep! Tell Brooklyn!"
Yes. All right,
I'm glad
Joe.
you pointed that out because that's one of my favorite things about this piece of music is that they actually use like crowd cheering sound effects as like percussion hits every once in a while, and it's really cool and charming.
That's like an Elite Beat Agents thing to do.
Yeah. Well, this was before Elite Beat Agents, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the first Elite Beat Agents game was on the DS, so yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess as far as like the battle with Rawk goes, I'd say his two major downfalls are that he doesn't have any defense, and most of his attacks are really easy to super guard because he like telegraphs them really clearly.
Yeah, they don't want to give the boss defense in a chapter where you get the 1 damage per hit sidekick.
Okay, that's a good point.
So do me a favor while you're editing this, Joe, and every time he uses that move where he just like flies and kicks, put in a clip of M. Bison from the movie.
No, you gotta put in the clip of Godzilla doing the flying drop kick.
Drop kick.
Jet Jaga.
Would that be the second Jet Jaguar reference in GearCheckGames?
And it won't be the last, let me tell you. One of these days we'll do, Wait, no, he wasn't in Destroy All Monsters.
Unfortunately not.
What was that the GameCube one?
Yes.
Yeah, but they made like a couple after that that were basically just clones of the same thing.
Yeah.
That did have Jet Jaguar, so maybe one day.
Jet Jaguar?
Oh, God.
No.
This is like the only thing that's even remotely difficult to dodge, just because he kind of, combos you with it.
I think the majority of our Jet Jaguar references will happen when we eventually play Katamari.
Yeah, possibly. I guess I don't know enough about Katamari to...
Well, there's this reoccurring character who's very clearly an Ultraman knockoff, in much the same way that Jet Jaguar is very clearly.
This reminds me of some Metroid Prime music.
Oh yeah, there's a couple songs in this game that I think use like similar samples to Prime.
Yeah.
Like there's like this digital organ sound in the final boss battle that kind of sounds like the
He just
organ
fell on
from
his tailbone.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Metroid Prime boss fight.
Let me see you shake your tail feathers.
Wow.
Is Rawk now just voiced by Christopher Walken?
Yarg!
I mean, that would fit with the pattern of voices we've assigned to these characters.
I mean, it's like he's out of character now. He's like, wow, Mario, that hurt. Ow. Wow.
You've done me a great disservice today, Mario. You've made me look like a total chump.
The Hulk Hogan thing was just like a put-on persona.
Yeah. What am I gonna do for a living, Mario? You ruined my life.
I'm gonna have to turn to a life of crime now. Gonzalez.
Oh my god, McDonald's, are they gonna eat Rawk? Are they gonna take his McNuggies?
Shouldn't he be dumpster diving for ham scraps? He's such a 6-piece chicken McNobody. Wait.
You 6-piece chicken McNobody. That's my chair.
She can have her choice of men, but I could never love again.
Man, you really expertly worked that in. Seamless.
Hold on,
Nick.
everybody.
Seamless.
Stop talking. I gotta reference Jolene one more time.
Seamless segue.
Seamless segue. That sounds like a Donkey Kong Country level.
Welcome to GearCheckGames. Today we are joined by Joe, Dan, Nick, and Dolly Parton.
Yeah, how do we keep getting these dank celebrity cameos?
God.
That's just what you get when you bring me on. I have a whole coterie.
Speaking of favorite rooms in the game,
Yeah,
I love the shag carpet.
Hell
I'm glad
yeah.
that Joe and I are on the exact same wavelength for favorite
Is it
areas
a
in games.
Shag carpet, baby.
That's such a great detail.
Is that a gold-plated Game Boy Advance? Because I need that pronto.
No, it's urine colored.
It's the Queen's Game Boy.
They turned Rawk into a Game Boy Advance.
And used what was left of him to make chicken nuggets.
That's the penalty for using...
I'm trapped in the closet, Mario.
A ghost?
pesky plumbers.
Find the goose.
Find the ghost in the champions room. Was Mr. X listening to the conversation? Like, alright, they said ghost. Find the ghost in the champions room.
Okay, so
Maybe
the
it's inside
champions
this
room is
wooden
very
bed.
nice, but yes, it appears that the bed is made of wood. It's
Also,
not.
I
that's
love
just
that. I love that big picture above the bed that just looks like a. It's like an early 2000s like website
like
banner.
Mountain Dew flavor.
Mountain Dew flavor.
It looks like an icon that you'd see on like Paper Mario Fan 998.
That Mario isn't even posing. It's just like his stock, like, idle
Yeah,
animation.
they found him on Google Images and crappily cut him out.
In
And
MS
put, like,
Paint.
yeah, and they put like a stock background on him.
But what's this?
What's this? I'm gonna have to watch my tootsies.
Grubba, we need to stop disparaging King K in this LP, or else we're gonna get raked over the coals.
Yeah, what did King K ever do to him? His reviews are
Yeah.
great. So what if he's controversial?
So this, I really like the way this... One of my favorite things about the way this chapter unfolds is that for the majority of it, they lead you to believe that Jolene is the suspicious one to, like, distract you from Grubba, who's, like, the real one behind, like, the disappearances of all the fighters.
What?
Oh.
And I know, it
We
ain't
get through the
Shakespeare.
vent. Jolene's in the room, not Grubba. Oh, looks like I was wrong.
It appears that I'm mistaken.
Jolene just sometimes impersonates Grubba.
Yeah, she didn't take my man, but she certainly took his outfit.
Think about it. Have you ever seen Jolene and Grubba in the same room?
Except for constantly. Other than constantly, have you ever seen Jolene and Grubba in the same room?
Maybe it's just a toad in, like, a costume. Maybe Grubba is Jolene.
I don't know.
Oh, crud. You think that King K and
Yeah.
Bandy found out what we did?
God, I love Grubba's little speech mannerisms.
Well, slap me and call me sassafras.
We talked over it earlier, but I think my favorite thing that Grubba says in this entire game is, "I better lock this place up tighter than a peanut butter jar at a squirrel convention." In fact, you know what? I take it back. This is Shakespeare. This is better than Shakespeare. That's one of the greatest things a human being has ever written. I'll take you to court on
I
this.
think you're
Hot
right.
take, it doesn't take a whole lot to be better than Shakespeare.
Okay, let's not get too controversial. I love how even though there's not an official match, the guy's like, "You can't go in this way, Mario." God!
Wait, this guy let you in. What the flip? I'm confused.
What's on the other side of the door?
Because that's Mario's entrance. That's the entrance that they built for him when they were constructing the Glitz Pit, presumably
This
decades
entrance, it's me-sized. It's made for me.
What lies on the other
and
side?
On that, Junji Ito, we'll see you next time.
Hopefully nothing that horrifying. We'll see you next time.
All right, bye.